You ever play a game where you think, yeah, this game's kind of fun, I'm enjoying it, I'm having a good time, but at the same time be thinking, it's not great though? Well, that's Watchdogs Legion for you. It has some brilliant new ideas which, coming from Ubisoft, is progress, but it still doesn't do enough to elevate it from the realm of just fun, nothing special, just fun. With that in mind, join me as we explore Watchdogs Legion, amazingly average. First things first, I'm a positive guy. We like good vibes over on this channel, so let's start with some good things about the game that I liked. It looks stunning. Really, it's an incredibly beautiful game. I played it on PS5 and just, wow. The streets glisten in the rain and everything looks amazing. Speaking of the world, it's pretty darn cool. As an English person, it's always nice to have games set over here, innit? I can only really think of this, Assassin's Creed Syndicate and Assassin's Creed Valhalla off the top of my head, so it seems Ubisoft are the only ones who care about us. Thankfully, I don't live in London. I hate it there, it's always so busy, way more busy than the game makes out to look anyway. But I have been there before and it seemed accurate enough from my understanding. Combat feels fun and varies depending on which character you have equipped. More on that later. And the level design is amazing, sort of. It's not very varied. Every single mission revolves around the simple objective of go to map marker, get to room, hack thing, leave. Whilst it may seem restrictive on an explicit level, the amount of options you have at your disposal in order to complete said objective is insane. You can use your gadgets, you can sneak in, you can gun everybody down in your path. The possibilities are seemingly limitless, and your arsenal is expanded when you factor in how many characters you can use. That's right, we've danced around it long enough, so it's time to talk about the you can play as any NPC rhetoric. I didn't test it out by trying to recruit everybody, but it does seem as though every NPC you walk across can be recruited. How you recruit them is ridiculous though. In the eyes of the government, you're a terrorist organisation. So you just go and tell everybody damn straight, hey, I'm a terrorist, wanna join? And every time they say, wow, yes, do this side quest for me and I will join your terrorist group. No questions asked. I mean, there's suspending disbelief then there's this, but whatever the state of the flawed logic, in gameplay it's awesome. Do you want to have a flying cargo drone that can carry you as high as you like? Well, you can. Seriously, this was my favourite part of the game. I'd just bop around London on my little drone, just chilling, and felt like a badass. Do you want to be a beekeeper gone rogue and let your little stingy monsters go wild? Well, you can. They all have specialised weapons as well, so one character may have a stun gun and another an MP5, so you have to plan your attack around this. This stops it from feeling like a GTA Lite. Yes, I'm looking at you, Watch Dogs 2. As fun as you are B-Tech GTA. I think it's fair to say that the Watch Dogs series has suffered a little bit of an identity crisis since the first game. The first game is a dark, gritty experience where your family die and you're sad, and everything's all sombre and depressing, whilst Watch Dogs 2 is sunny San Francisco, baby, that's right, it's the bright lights of San Diego, enjoy the sandbox until one of your friends dies, and then you're sad for 5 minutes before everybody forgets all about it. Now we have Watchdogs Legion, where they decide to fuck the story. Ain't nobody give a damn about no story, governor. We're just gonna say the hell with it. You can play as anybody and create your own army. I have absolutely no idea where they're gonna go with Watch Dogs 4 if they ever do make one, but I hope they tap into this mechanic more because it has potential. And just like that, the perfect segue into the section of the bad parts. Take off your sunglasses, people, because the good vibes are over. It's time for some bad vibes. One drawback of being able to play as everybody is that you don't care about anybody. I'm not even joking when I say I can't remember a single character from this game other than Bagley. I can remember all the characters as Construction Lady, Bee-Man, Hacker Man, but that's it. The story was so generic as well. It was all government bad. We must take down the evil government because we're the good guys. And that was it. No character development, no exciting set pieces. It's just play game to finish game, done. It's really impressive how every character seems voice acted to say any particular line, as you could be playing at anybody at any particular time. Boom, rhymed. But the drawback of this is that the subsequent voice acting is atrocious. In fairness to these poor people, the script they've been given is so bland that I don't really know what else they could have done to make it sound more exciting. Then there's probably my biggest issue with the game after the story, which is how old it got as fast as it did. I played the game for just over 20 hours. I did the main story, I did pretty much every side mission I could find, and I liberated all the boroughs, and I had no drive to do anything else. Like I said, I played for 20 hours, but after 2, I'd seen everything. The 18 hours that followed were just the same 2 hours from the start over and over again. I was ready to be done with the game long before the credits rolled, which is a shame, because the game had a lot of things going for it. The world was cool, I had fun driving around in the various cars, gawking at the pretty streets and the landmarks I recognised. I liked shooting people in the face. Everyone likes shooting people in the face, but I had no reason to do any of this. The police chases are boring. You can hack traffic and barriers to make it a little unique, but the driving's so sensitive, and how am I supposed to feel in control of the situation when you will always, without fail, spawn a police car in front of me as I'm about to escape every damn time? All things considered, Watchdogs Legion is a really fun game. The combat is satisfying, and the way you can manipulate the environment to your advantage feels really good. You've got all the little gadgets you could want, and each character brings with them a completely different approach to each mission. But that fun is offset and can be very short-lived if you don't pace yourself. Your third hour of Watchdogs Legion will feel the exact same as your 30th. If you can deal with that, then you'll love the game, no doubt. The question is just whether you can enjoy the game enough to put up with it, and that is why Watchdogs Legion is amazingly average. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, then please consider leaving a like, as it would be greatly appreciated by me, and if you want to see more content from me, then make sure to subscribe, as I upload videos just like this one every single Friday. Have a nice day, and goodbye.